I listen more than you think, and I can tell that somebody sold you. We said we'd never let anyone in. We said we'd only die of lonely secrets. The system only dreams in total darkness. Why are you hiding from me? We're in a different kind of thing now. All night you're talking to God. I thought that this would all work out after a while. Now you're saying that I'm asking for too much attention. Lost to know whether faith is light enough for this place. We said we'd only die of lonely secrets. The system only dreams in total darkness. Why are you hiding from me? We're in a different kind of thing now. All night you're talking to God. And I cannot explain it. Oh, any other way. I cannot explain it. Oh, any other way.
Well, it's very much the way of pre-seasons these days. We've got a grand final here, the final of the European International Cup.
Yeah, and it is billed as a friendly, a pre-season one, but both these teams, these players will be taking it really seriously if what we've seen so far is anything to go by.
The match today is Benfica versus Besiktas. Well, he's looked, the manager, at what they need in the transfer market, and he's decided that a strong central defender is what's required, and here he is making his debut.
Yeah, they conceded one or two sloppy goals, I thought, last season particularly, and in an effort to stop that, he brings in this player who might just be able to plug some gaps.
If we're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he's a creative player as well.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
For Besiktas, this is their lineup today. Quaresma starts with Balas Tudzak as the wide options. Alvaro Negredo is the lone striker today.
This is almost on the tourist trail, isn't it, Old Trafford, for football fans from around the world. So many of the Manchester United supporters travel vast distances to come and watch the team. Great loyalty and, of course, a great revenue stream for the owners.
Yeah, it's changed over the years, hasn't it? Got bigger and bigger. It doesn't hold great memories for me. I never actually scored here. But it is a wonderful, old, historic stadium, this.
And here's the shot. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Promising build-up until that challenge. There's good movement forward here.
Duško Tosić.
Could make... This is how they love to play on the break. Routine for the keeper. No reason to stop the game for the referee then. And he's read the play well. He's injured here, strained something. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected.
Well, it's a chance burn, that. Maybe not the best decision he's ever taken.
Put the corner in the middle. That's a penalty. Saved it, the goalkeeper. His teammates applauding him for that kind of recovery. Just when they thought he put them in some sort of trouble, he won it back again.
Well, it's still just speculation, Alan, isn't it? But what a big money deal it would be if it went through.
Well, all the fans are excited about it, Martin, and I bet the player is as well. I bet he's desperate for the move to go through.
Duško Tosić.
He's come to a stop straight away.
That's a sharp pain, obviously. He's in some distress.
The keeper can collect this one.
Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
The problem seems to be his calf, but at the moment, he's staying on.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Quaresma.
Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do?
Negredo.
Well, that's worrying. That could... Well, that's Judzak. Well, there's the opening goal in the final.
Well, what a huge moment that might be. Fans going absolutely wild.
Look at this again. The most venomous of volleys.
Well, one for the scrapbook this. He won't score many better.
Another angle on it here.
Well, not what he was looking for. The manager now looking less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that goal they've just conceded.
So, Besiktas have the lead.
Number 16, Alex Judzak.
He's cut that out well read. And he could get away here. He's in. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
Here comes the corner. Defended well. There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull. It might be out for some weeks. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. It's gone out for a throw. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Samaris. Medel. Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Negredo. Good defending. Duško Tosic. Fabricio, the goalkeeper, simple save. Samaris on the move and able to cut out the pass. There was a chance for a better through ball there, but that'll be the keeper's. Duško Tosic. And it's gone out for a throw. Promising build-up until that challenge. Pepe. Benfica have the ball. Neatly intercepted. Judzak. The referee says free kick. Good work, really, to read the... It's a quick break. Letting the shot go! So both teams have scored in this cup final.
Well, who can pick a winner now? Impossible.
Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
Different angle on it here. So away we go at 1-1. He might be through. Has a go here. Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Martin. He's an experienced keeper, and he showed it there.
Quick-witted, quick in his movement too to intercept there. Negredo. Oh, he's through. Needs to stay cool now. Now he's taken it off his toes and hung on to it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any lurking strikers. Good goalkeeping.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and guiding it through. In with a chance. Into the lead in the cup final.
Well, it had been tight, but that might just be pivotal.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. And we restart the game 2-1.
The referee has indicated.
Well, it's not over yet because we've got 4 more minutes of added time to come. Balas Judzak. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Negredo. That is half-time, and we've reached it at 2-1. It's been an excellent first half of a very good pre-season tournament. This is the final, of course, of the European International Cup. Alan Smith, your verdict on the first half?
Well, the team in the lead has played football of the kind that we've seen so often from them and taken their goals really well. Still a chance, though, for the losing team to come back in this.
Saved it, the goalkeeper.
The problem seems to be his calf, but at the moment he's staying on.
As always. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Negredo. Well, that's worrying. That could... Balas Judzak. And he could get away here. He's in. Good work, really. It's a quick break. Letting the shot go. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was guiding it through. In with a chance. Kick-off here for the start of the second half. Well, that's worrying. That could be a muscle injury. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And here are Benfica on the attack. Well, down on the touchline. Getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
The problem seems to be his calf, but at the moment he's staying on.
Jeff, thank you. Jimenez. This could be a chance. It's a deep cross towards the back post. So the corner to come. So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today? Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match. And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender. Pizzi. Oh, real chance here. That's a decent stop, but not perhaps one for the top 10.
No, but he was on his toes, wasn't he? He was ready for it.
In goes the corner. All peters out, rather, for them. It's confident, and it's classy, really, but it is a bit of a gamble for the player who's still in. And he could get away here. He's come to a stop straight away. That's a sharp pain, obviously. He's in some distress. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Good forward play from them. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. And let's see what the ref's going to do. quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
There's good progress with this attack. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Quaresma.
Important challenge now, he must get the ball away. A chance to break away now. It's a quick break. He's in now. Lovely ball.
Oh, you hate to see that for the player. He's going to be on the sidelines for a little while now, I think. Looks like a pulled muscle.
Excellent work with the tackle.
The ref blows for the free kick. Just listen to the reaction here, Alan, as this central defender comes off.
He's such a good organiser. He's so good at anticipating attacks as well, nicking the ball off his opponent. Really good defender.
Kane Erkin. Quaresma.
Wasteful part, guiding it through. I like the look of this attack.
Negredo. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yep, the problem there is actually his upper thigh. He took a heavy blow to it in that last challenge. He's moving a little gingerly on it, but at the moment, doesn't want to come off.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on, and thanks for that, Jeff.
Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Oh, stuck out of hand. That's got to be a free kick.
Well, this is one way of protecting the lead, really. That's what the manager thinks anyway, making this tactical change.
There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull, might be out for some weeks.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Substitution for the visitor.
Thinking about this injury, and they are going to make a substitution. Doesn't look too serious, so precautionary stuff maybe?
Yeah, I think it probably is. I mean, this lad doesn't normally come off if it isn't anything too serious, so I think maybe they are protecting him.
Gary Medel. Medel.
They've got numbers in this attack.
Babel. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position.
Corner played in.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Probably a pulled muscle.
Trying to catch, probing pass. Real chance.
And it's a shot now!
Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort. Well, when you're winning by a goal, the manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
Played in the clear. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop.
That's a corner.
In goes the corner.
The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. He's injured here, strained something.
Well, he's got support here. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Adriano.
That wasn't a very good tackle, but the referee has seen that they've kept the ball and they'll be pleased to play on. Incisive pass.
Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Well, we can catch up with the details of that.
Good vision.
What a save! Keeper's ball. And we're moving into the last 5 minutes on the clock with just a one-goal margin. On the attack here,
Striding forward, purposefully. What an opportunity to wrap up the match.
Oh, yeah, that's what you need to be in these situations. Clinical, have no mercy. They just didn't show it there.
Neatly intercepted.
Erkin. It's going to be a free kick given by the referee. He's had a good game.
Medel. Pass threaded through. Oh, what a miss.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser that was, and I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
Well, the message, Alan's coming from the goalkeeper.
Well, they've got to take a chance, haven't they?
Headed down to a teammate.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Saw the goal and went for it.
Wonderful goal. It's the substitute who scored. That's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer will be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here.
(3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game.
Medel. There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull. Might be out for some weeks.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Corner given. Corner played into the middle. And here's the shot.
It's tough for the defenders. They keep conceding these corners.
Corner swung in. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but.
So a successful pre-season tournament here for them. They hold aloft the European International Cup.
Yeah, well done to all concerned. And I think they've enjoyed it, actually, taking part in this tournament over the course of the last few days, weeks.
So a successful pre-season tournament here for them. They hold aloft the European International Cup.
Yeah, well done to all concerned. And I think they've enjoyed it, actually, taking part in this tournament over the course of the last few days, weeks.
you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
Negredo.
Well, that's worrying. That could... Well, that's Judzak. And he could get away here. He's in. Good work, really.
It's a quick break.
Letting the shot go. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was guiding it through. In with a chance.
Pizzi.
Oh, real chance here. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Saw the goal and went for it.
Negredo.
Well, that's worrying. That could... Well, that's Judzak. Well, there's the opening goal in the final.
Well, what a huge moment that might be. Fans going absolutely wild.
And he could get away here. He's in.
Quick break.
Letting the shot go. So both teams have scored in this cup final.
Well, who could pick a winner now? Impossible.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was guiding it through. In with a chance. into the lead in the cup final.
Well, it had been tight, but that might just be pivotal.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Pizzi.
A real chance here. Real chance. And it's a shot now.
On the attack here, striding forward, purposefully.
What an opportunity to wrap up the match.
Oh, yeah, that's what you need to be in these situations. Clinical, have no mercy. They just didn't show it there.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Saw the goal and went for it.
Wonderful goal. It's the substitute who scored, and it's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite